Vanessa Williams signed a wrongful death lawsuit today against Inland Express Helicopters, Inc., the owner, which is Inland Express Holding Corporation, and the pilot, Kobe's buddy. She filed a wrongful death lawsuit, negligence, failure to properly assess the weather, flying into conditions he wasn't cleared for, and failing to control the helicopter.
So let me ask you a question here. Not a legal expert. How do you file against somebody that's dead?
Against the estate, maybe. I don't know.
He's a helicopter driver. I
don't know. But so I've been thinking about this. Why would she do it? She's already got more money than God, right? She's
exactly.
But maybe it's to take care of the other families that didn't have the name.
And she already has that .org going,
right?
So,
but the other thing is maybe it's to somehow get some legislation going about the requirements, the minimum requirements for helicopter safety or for travel safety or something like that. I mean, that Sikorsky helicopter didn't have a black box. It didn't have you couldn't fly by instrument. So maybe it's to update this entire
awareness
industry, right? That, hey, people, you need to, before you get on this thing, this helicopter or any vehicle, you should make sure that it has all the instrumentation that it should have, or should have, all these safety features.
Well, I know Russell Wilson came on the Dan Patrick show and he goes, never doing it again.
Yeah.
I mean, he said, I used to fly those things all the time.
Really?
And he goes, you'd be able to go to Seattle to L.A. because his wife, or whatever. He's like, no more. I'm done. Done.
Yeah.
I'll get on a jet. So I'll get on a jet.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, I hope it's not for her. I hope it's for what you said. I hope it's for our safety in the future and to possibly help these families.
I mean, think that's the only thing I can think of.
And I don't know if the families kind of came to Vanessa and said, "Hey, look, we got to go after this company because we need support for our loss."
Yep.
And then she probably said, "I'll take care of that." I don't know.
It
or
could
her
also,
people did.
It could also be I mean, she's grieving. She lost a husband and a daughter, right? So that's part of the grieving process. You go through the stages, right? And one of them's anger, right? So she could be, I mean, obviously she's going to be upset and pissed off about it, and that might be just a knee jerk. But I think it's more of taking care of the other families and maybe, doing something for the industry and changing the way that the private travel is handled.